Well, now it's finally all together. The ITT 1025 stereo record player looks pretty nice, I have to say. The only thing I would say is it would look better with a black deck in it. This silver one came from a Thorny MI music centre, I suppose probably a Ferguson music centre, and has an SC12H cartridge in BSR. But to make this fit and then to run the power supply, to run the amplifier and the little power on indicator is quite an involved job, because this set was originally designed to have a Garrard deck, and therein is a bit of a sad tale. Somebody had been in there before me and tried to free the gear wheel that does the automatic arm return, and in doing so had pulled it completely off the motorboard. It wouldn't even turn at all, so completely seized up. It does make you wish people would leave things they don't understand alone, you know. Die Elektromaschine ist nicht für Gewerken bei das Dummkaufen. Otherwise is possible, schnappen die Spriggenwerk, blown fuse and popping corken mit Spitzensparken and Schockenselfen. Das Cotton-picking Touristen and rubbernecking sightseeing and must keeping das Cotton-picking mit in das pocket. Yeah, well, that sort of thing anyway. So the upshot of it was that I've ended up putting in a separate transformer to run the power on light and the amplifier, because the original Garrard motor had a winding on there that did that, but the BSR deck, being a bit later, doesn't have that feature. A lot of them did, the ones that went in the down sets and what have you used to have that, and it gave out about 20 volts, the one on this Garrard set. So the transformer is putting out about 18. It's a bit low, but better a bit low than too high. You know, it's after all 40 odd years old, this thing. You don't want to overload it or whatever. So the only thing remaining to be seen is will she or won't she? Well, considering that it's not got the right cartridge in it anymore for the electronics, it's just got something that's near, because I couldn't put the Garrard cartridge in this tone arm. And anyway, a lot of the connectors on the back of it, there were 4 little push-on connectors, and they were broken. I don't like to solder leads directly onto those, because it's not really too good for the cartridge. So if I can find some push-on connectors to crimp onto the ends of the wire, well, I might have a go then, but until then it's got this SC12H in it from BSR. Other thing it doesn't do anymore, the Garrard deck was an auto changer, and it was a 4-speeder too. It was 16 and 78 on it as well, and now we've just got 33 and 45. But this was actually due to go to the dump, because having seen the state the mechanism was in, underneath the motorboard. I thought, well, yeah, I'm never going to get another one of those. And I seem to remember doing this modification to another one like this years ago that had a garage deck in it that did the same thing. So I was about to take it down the tip this weekend, but I had a visit yesterday. Yeah, what's the date? Yes, yesterday it was, from Adam over at Ashford. Vintage sounds 1992, and he was aghast when I said, "Oh no, that's had it. It's going down the dump." What he's got is a black record deck, which will probably look nicer in this than this silver one. I'd say this came out of a Thorny MI Music Centre, probably an old Ferguson from the very early 80s, late 70s. This ITT is older than that. It's well, probably early 70s and possibly even late 60s. So there we are, that's another one sort of fixed. Modifying the mounting points to accept this was quite involved too. As I say, fitting a transformer for it, because the garage motor is over there, and you can see that this has two windings. One is the running winding, if you will, and then the other smaller winding is the one that powered the amp. Oh well, there we are, another old crock saved from the dump. Even got a couple of period ITT plastic speakers. Yeah, you wouldn't think they were plastic to listen to them, would you? They sound too good. Quite a lot of rumble there in the background because I haven't actually overhauled this deck yet, but it has got a new stylus in it, you'll be pleased to know, and the turntable cleaned up. Anyway, anybody's interested, I think that was Frederick Delius' Summer Night on the River. I'll just play. See you soon.